retweet Terry and his dog. Hear a phone call if it comes in.
A Beaumont man sends a tweet and receives national attention. Good evening, I'm Greg Kerr.
And I'm Kelly Phillips. Thank you for joining us.
Well, a Beaumont man is trying to have himself retweeted into the record books. His inspiration comes from the now famous Ellen selfie during the Oscars. KFDM's Justin Hinton is with us now. And Justin, how's all this played out?
Pretty randomly, Greg. Terry Shipman says he watched the Oscars and saw Ellen's selfie featuring a number of stars. But it wasn't until 2 days later that he took his own. We're talking about a man who at the time only had a couple of tweets and a few followers. He says originally it was done in a mocking way, but it turned into a lot of excitement mixed in with a few perks. The 2014 Oscar tweet seen around the world, or at least by 3.3 million people, has some competition from not your average contender.
Correct.
65-year-old structural engineer from Beaumont, Texas, Terry Shipman.
Max.
And of course his two dogs, Max, his 6-year-old Yorkie, and his 10-year-old toy poodle, Oreo.
Well, I tweeted it to my son, who was at a Houston Rockets game at the time, and I asked him to retweet it, and I just said, maybe we can beat the Oscar retweets, jokingly.
Little did he know he would start an international movement.
My daughter calls and says, you're trending in India.
141,000 tweets later, he's still going strong.
It goes on all night long.
As second after second,
Somebody's retweeting me. It's too overwhelming.
the notifications chirp away.
I appreciate their support in trying to help us beat the Oscar retweets.
He also appreciates his 15 minutes of fame that even the dogs are cashing in on.
There's a tweet from PetCo offering us a $500 gift card.
And it doesn't end there.
And I think maybe one dog food company called about making some commercials for them.
While Shipman's selfie makes its way across the country and around the world, it's not the first one he's taken. Take a look at that one over my shoulder. It's of him and his wife in San Francisco on vacation last October.
Well, I do take a few, and I'll usually email it out to the kids.
But none have ever garnered this much attention. And no matter where it leads,
here are the stars.
Shipman says he'll still be the same old man. Now there's a look at Shipman's Twitter page. You can see at last check he's at 153,000 retweets. Still a long way to go to reach that 3 million mark. Now if you'd like to help out and retweet him, just head to Twitter. His handle is @Terry_Shipman. Now a lot of people asked him if this was a hoax or if he was getting paid to do this by his phone carrier, and he said no. He just decided to do it one Tuesday night, and we wish him well in his journey. Kelly?